Imagine turning a Cold War-era bomber into a 21st century hypersonic missile truck. The U.S. Air Force is doing just that. The legendary B-1B Lancer, once designed to fly fast and low under Soviet radar, is now being re-engineered to carry some of the deadliest weapons ever conceived externally. And the implications? Game-changing. After years of testing and debate, the U.S. Air Force is moving forward with plans to outfit the B-1B Lancer fleet with new external pylons, a long-anticipated leap that could significantly expand America's global strike capability. The focus? Standoff firepower? These pylons will let the aging but still formidable B-1 carry larger, heavier, and far more lethal weapons, including hypersonic missiles like the AGM-158 ARRW and potentially the Hypersonic Attack Cruise Missile, HACM. And all this comes at a time when the future of the next-gen B-21 Raider, though promising, still faces potential delivery delays and cost pressures. The 2026 Air Force budget is asking for over $50 million to kickstart the External Heavy Stores Pylon program, officially dubbed a New START. Currently, there are 42 B-1Bs in service, and the Air Force is looking to bump that number back to 44 after losing one in a crash. Each of these aircraft may be outfitted with up to 6 new pylons, an idea born from the old Cold War hardpoints that were originally designed for nuclear-tipped cruise missiles, but have remained unused for decades. Now, those dormant stations are being resurrected, not for nukes, but for modern standoff munitions. Hypersonics, LRASMs, and advanced JASSM variants could all be part of the future B-1 loadout. And with Boeing's Load Adaptable Modular, or LAM, pylons, rated for up to 7,500 pounds each, the B-1 isn't just getting more missiles, it's getting more mission. Testing already proved the Lancer can carry and release 5,000-pound class weapons from these pylons. That means each B-1 could add a dozen extra standoff missiles to its existing load of 24 internal weapons, bringing the total to 36 in one sortie. This kind of volume matters. In a future Pacific conflict, especially against a near peer like China, long-range, high-volume strike capability will be critical. More weapons per flight equals more flexibility, more deterrence, and more targets eliminated before the B-21s even leave the hangar. And it's not just hypersonics. The Air Force is pushing to integrate the new C-3 variant of the Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile, LRASM, with twice the range of the current version. And since the B-1 is already the only Air Force platform cleared to fire LRASM, these pylons supercharge its anti-ship punch. In the vast Pacific theater, that's a game changer, especially when your targets are Chinese carrier groups or coastal installations. The Air Force isn't stopping at pylons. The B-1 is also slated for upgraded communications, satellite networking, and defensive countermeasures, all to keep it relevant through the end of its service life. The service has no plans to delay the B-21 Raider's arrival, but with Northrop Grumman admitting to cost overruns and inflation pressures, the Lancer is a hedge, a very powerful one. Boeing says these pylons will boost the B-1's weapon capacity by up to 50%, and they cut development time by 2 full years through rapid innovation. That's not just clever engineering, it's strategic urgency. In an evolving threat landscape where speed and adaptability matter more than ever, the B-1 isn't retiring quietly. It's going out swinging, louder and deadlier than ever before. So as the B-21 waits in the wings, the Bone is getting one last thunderous encore. With hypersonic on its wings and fresh software in its brain, the B-1B remains a cornerstone of American air power. And with these new pylons, it's ready for war like never before.